Before spoken words shaped our societies, how did our ancestors connect? This silent era of human communication holds secrets to our very evolution. Uncover the fascinating nonverbal methods prehistoric humans used to navigate complex social dynamics, cooperate in hunts, and share vital information. Imagine a world without language, yet brimming with intricate systems of communication. This journey unveils the rich tapestry of prelinguistic communication, revealing how gestures, sounds, and symbols foster community and understanding. Discover the surprising insights into human connection before the dawn of language, illuminating the path to our intricate communicative abilities today. Delve into the captivating history of prelinguistic communication. We'll explore symbolic markings, ritualistic practices, and the crucial role of shared experiences. Gain a fresh perspective on the human story, understanding the profound evolution of communication that shaped our world. Learn how early humans communicated without words, unraveling the methods of our ancestors. Uncover the roots of human connection and the remarkable evolution of language. Gain practical insights into the importance of nonverbal communication in our daily lives, drawing connections between ancient practices and modern interaction. Embark on a captivating exploration that unveils the silent history of human connection. Our understanding of human history hinges on how we communicate. Imagine a time before spoken words, when complex thoughts and emotions needed alternative expression. This prelinguistic era, fundamental to human evolution, reveals much about our species' development. Exploring this period, when gestures, vocalizations, and symbolic markings were crucial, is vital to understanding the full spectrum of human experience. Consider the challenges faced by our early ancestors. Coordinating hunts, establishing social hierarchies, and preserving knowledge without language. Understanding these challenges provides a critical framework for appreciating the evolution of human communication. It sheds light on the fundamental aspects of human cognition and social interaction that led to language as we know it. Early humans likely used gestures and rudimentary forms of symbolic communication, from cave paintings to elaborate rituals to convey meaning. These methods, while seemingly simple, were essential components in the construction of complex social structures and cultural transmission. Examining these foundational elements allows us to grasp the monumental leap from these early forms of communication to the elaborate language systems of today. This understanding is more critical than ever in today's globalized world. Recognizing the multifaceted nature of communication across history provides a deeper appreciation for the shared human experience and the evolution of our cognitive abilities. Uncover the secrets of prelinguistic communication. Dive deeper into this fascinating topic by subscribing and joining the conversation. Your feedback and comments are invaluable to our ongoing exploration. Let's continue learning together. To understand how our ancestors communicated, consider the context of their daily lives. They needed to coordinate hunting, share resources, and build social bonds, all without words. This reveals the crucial role of nonverbal cues. Imagine a group of early humans needing to signal a dangerous animal. A pointed finger, a specific grunt, or a shared look could save lives. These weren't arbitrary actions. They were ingrained behaviors developed for survival. Practical application lies in understanding how gestures, body language, and vocalizations function within a group. Observing animals can offer insights. Consider how wolves communicate. Their postures, howls, and growls convey clear messages. Common questions often arise. What did a particular gesture mean? The answer isn't always precise, but the effort to decipher these nonverbal cues highlights the ingenuity of our ancestors. Archaeological discoveries, including cave paintings, offer glimpses into their symbolic communication, and this provides hints. By studying these methods, we can learn to better appreciate the subtleties of human interaction, recognizing the depth of communication that extends beyond words. This knowledge fosters empathy and understanding. Imagine a prehistoric tribe facing a sudden threat, a natural disaster, or a hostile neighboring group. How do they communicate effectively enough to coordinate a response? This critical juncture highlights the absolute necessity of clear and immediate communication. Without a language system, conveying urgency and specific details is challenging. A simple gesture might signify danger, but doesn't convey the precise nature of the threat. A missed or misconstrued signal could have dire consequences. The pivotal moment reveals a fundamental conflict: the need for rapid and accurate communication versus the limitations of nonverbal methods. This illustrates the crucial role of effective communication in the survival and prosperity of early human communities. This inherent challenge underscores why understanding pre-linguistic communication is vital. Examining how our ancestors addressed these communication needs helps us comprehend how language and the cognitive abilities that support it developed. It reveals the importance of adaptable strategies for survival, highlighting the evolutionary path to complex language. This conflict also offers valuable insights for modern life. Effectively communicating in high-pressure situations demands clear and direct communication, much like the challenges faced by our ancestors in critical moments. Understanding pre-linguistic communication requires examining the fundamental building blocks of human interaction. One key element is gesture, the deliberate movement of body parts. Think of pointing to a specific object or mimicking an action. These gestures likely carry different meanings depending on context and shared understanding within a group. Further, vocalizations played a significant role. Early humans likely used a range of sounds, from grunts to screams, to express emotions, alert others to danger, or coordinate activities. Archaeological evidence suggests these vocalizations weren't simply random. They likely followed patterns and rhythms, building complexity over time. Symbolic communication, often overlooked, was crucial. Early humans may have used objects, markings, or even cave paintings to represent ideas and experiences. A particular type of rock, for example, could symbolize a successful hunt, conveying crucial information beyond the immediate present. Facial expressions and body postures also contributed to nonverbal communication. A furrowed brow could signify concern, a raised hand, warning, highlighting the importance of nonverbal context. These combined elements formed a complex system, allowing for nuanced communication in the absence of words. Building on this, consider the importance of shared experiences. Rituals and ceremonies likely solidified these nonverbal codes, reinforcing their meaning within a community. The repetition of shared actions likely contributed to the development of these early communication systems. Finally, the environment itself likely played a significant role. Environmental cues, such as the direction of a storm or the presence of specific animals, could provide implicit information, influencing communication patterns within a community. Imagine a group needing to coordinate a large-scale hunt without spoken language. They might use a combination of gestures, such as pointing towards a specific direction or mimicking the movements of an animal. This requires clear shared understanding within the group. A potential challenge lies in the ambiguity of nonverbal communication. A single gesture could have multiple meanings depending on the context. Overcoming this requires establishing and reinforcing shared symbolic meaning. One strategy is to create ritualized gestures or patterns of behavior associated with specific situations. For example, a specific dance sequence could signal the start of a hunt. This reduces ambiguity. Another strategy involves using tools or objects as symbols. A particular type of stone, for example, might signal a specific location or resource. This approach allows for more complex information transmission. Consider the limitations of pre-linguistic communication in conveying abstract ideas. Emotions, for instance, could be expressed through facial expressions, but complex thoughts or future plans are difficult to articulate. This highlights the evolving nature of the cognitive mechanisms underpinning communication. Finally, environmental context plays a critical role. The appearance of certain animals might trigger specific behaviors or actions within a group. Understanding these implicit cues was essential for survival. This emphasizes the interplay between environmental factors and pre-linguistic communication. Advanced strategies for pre-linguistic communication involve the development of elaborate rituals and ceremonies. These rituals often involve specific sequences of gestures, sounds, and objects, solidifying shared meaning within a community. Think of how dances or songs could convey complex narratives or historical events. Consider the significance of cave paintings. They are not just visual representations, but potential records of shared knowledge and cultural transmission. The meticulous detail in some paintings suggests a deliberate attempt to communicate complex information. Experts suggest that the use of different colors in cave paintings may have held specific meanings, representing territories, seasons, or social groups. This complex symbolic language helps illustrate the capacity of early humans to use visual mediums for communication. The sophistication of these systems highlights the remarkable cognitive abilities of our ancestors. They could not only perceive and react to their environment, but also create and manipulate symbols to represent concepts and experiences. The increasing complexity of these symbolic systems suggests a gradual evolution towards more advanced forms of communication, paving the way for the emergence of language. These elaborate symbolic systems, potentially linked to mythological narratives and beliefs, formed a crucial part of the cultural fabric of prehistoric societies. The development of these advanced strategies laid the foundation for the evolution of language, providing a rich tapestry of human interaction before the dawn of spoken words. This sophistication challenges our prior understanding of these early humans. Research in primatology offers valuable insights. Primate communication studies reveal that nonverbal communication is far more complex than previously thought. Chimpanzees, for example, use a range of gestures and vocalizations to communicate intentions, needs, and emotional states. This suggests a shared evolutionary foundation for human nonverbal communication. Studies of archaeological sites like Lascaux caves show intricate cave paintings dating back tens of thousands of years. These detailed images, often depicting animals and symbolic patterns, demonstrate the cognitive sophistication of early humans. They likely served as a form of visual communication, vital for preserving and transmitting knowledge. Furthermore, analysis of early tools and artifacts suggests that symbolic representation played a significant role in early human societies. Intentionally shaped stones, bone carvings, and shell ornamentation showcase an advanced capacity for symbolic thought and communication. The real-world implications of understanding pre-linguistic communication are profound. It allows us to appreciate the complexity of human interaction before the development of spoken language. This understanding deepens our comprehension of human cognitive evolution and our interconnectedness with our ancestors. The emergence of language was not a sudden leap, but a culmination of a long evolutionary process, gradually building upon earlier forms of communication. Understanding this evolutionary journey allows us to appreciate the remarkable cognitive development that laid the groundwork for our complex communication systems today. Experts in evolutionary anthropology believe that the ability to communicate through symbols was crucial for early humans to cooperate, share knowledge, and transmit cultural information. This capacity was fundamental for the development of human societies. One lingering question often arises: how accurate are our interpretations of these ancient communication methods? Well, experts are constantly refining their understanding, incorporating new discoveries. Think of it like piecing together a puzzle. New fragments lead to better pictures. Archaeological findings are continually adding pieces to the puzzle. Recent discoveries suggest that cave paintings weren't just random art, but potentially sophisticated communication systems. This adds a new layer of complexity to our understanding. Remember, we're looking at evidence from tens of thousands of years ago. It's akin to trying to understand a complex modern language from a few fragmented texts. Interpretations are always open to refinement. So, how can we apply this knowledge? By acknowledging that pre-linguistic communication relied heavily on context and shared experience. It wasn't just about isolated symbols, but about the entire social and environmental setting. Consider the implications for our own communication. We often underestimate the power of nonverbal cues. Imagine negotiating a deal without words. Understanding body language becomes crucial. Our ancestors' strategies offer a window into the power of nonverbal communication. Expert opinions emphasize the importance of considering the entire picture, the environment, the rituals, the objects, when interpreting these ancient forms of communication. That holistic approach is key to moving forward. This approach provides a framework for understanding human evolution and connection beyond language. We've journeyed through a time before words, exploring how our ancestors communicated. We've seen how gestures, vocalizations, and symbolic imagery were crucial for their survival and social interactions. The key takeaway? Nonverbal communication is far more complex and nuanced than we often realize. Understanding this pre-linguistic era unlocks a deeper appreciation for human evolution. It reveals the intricate path to complex language. Recognizing these foundational communication methods illuminates how our brains evolved to support intricate language systems. Applying these insights has tangible benefits. It fosters empathy, helping us to understand and appreciate diverse communication styles. Emphasizing nonverbal cues enhances communication effectiveness in our modern world. It also reminds us of our shared human experience, connecting us to those who came before. What's next? Engage with other resources. Explore the rich world of mythology and its connections to these ancient forms of communication. Dive into the realm of prehistory and appreciate how far we've come. Share your thoughts. Let's continue this journey of discovery together. Subscribe to our channel and engage in discussion. It's a vital part of our continued understanding. Reflecting on our ancestors' methods of communication reveals a profound connection to our shared human heritage. We've glimpsed a world without words, yet brimming with intricate communication systems. These systems, forged in the crucible of survival, laid the foundation for the complex language we use today. The evolution of communication isn't simply a historical curiosity. It's a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. The ability to connect, even without spoken language, highlights our enduring capacity to forge bonds and build communities. Consider the implications. The strategies our ancestors employed, rituals, gestures, symbolism, offer insights into human connection that extend far beyond the realm of prehistory. They remind us of the power of nonverbal communication in our own lives. Understanding how our ancestors communicated before language fuels a deeper appreciation for the human journey. It underscores a profound impact of culture and context on communication, and how symbols and narratives shape our understanding of the world. So, what's next? We encourage you to continue exploring the vast world of human history. Dive deeper into the fascinating world of mythology and its connections to pre-linguistic communication. Keep asking questions and let the journey of discovery continue. The past holds a key to understanding the future of human communication.